This is a sequel video to the last video that I made because I wanted to elaborate a little more. Basically, when you wake up and you decide to question your reality and you decide that you want the absolute truth that is behind the smoke and mirrors, the whole show, the whole theater that is our earth life, when you start questioning and looking under every rock and researching and so forth, there is a force and intelligence, call it whatever you want, that will attack you. It is covert and overt at the same time. It is right in your face and sneaky and manipulative. It is really right in plain sight. Yet it's hard to see. But if you have enough experience, then you'll know something's off. And if your mind's not there, then your mind's not there, and you may just think you're crazy or you're hallucinating or whatever. But whatever you want to call this force, call it the Archons, the Demiurge, Reptilians, Anunnaki, Pleiadians, whoever you want to blame, the devil, whatever your background is, and wherever your mind goes when you think of something that's dark or whoever you want to blame as the bad guy, you make that choice, you make that distinction. But call it what you want, there is a force that will target you and will sabotage your life and can hijack your reality, and it can even hijack people around you via mind control. Who knows how it's operated? Who knows where it's coming from? We could elaborate on all that. Point is, this intelligence will mess with you. Now, it all depends on what you do. If you're researching stuff and you're trying to discover the real truth of what's going on down here on this screwball planet and with our weird and strangely intertwined lives, then yeah, it's going to try to stop you. It wants to stop you. It just wants you to be, for lack of a better term, an NPC. And, there are some people that I believe are down here who are NPCs. And I know that I kind of already made a video on this. And while I don't believe in soulless beings like that, people down here who don't have a soul, I do believe that it's possible that there could be some type of robotic, android, robotoid type of human looking people that have no soul. It's possible, even though it's hard for me to fathom. But hey, if I can believe in extraterrestrials, which I know are damn real, then NPCs, soulless NPC, video game characters are probably real. Just hard for me to grasp. But we all have that thing that's hard for us to grasp. My point is, this intelligence will go to great lengths to try and screw up your life. This is what happened to me. Okay. My life wasn't the greatest, but like I said, if you were listening on the last video, I said that, I had some good moments in my life, some fun times in my life. It wasn't all perfect. There were bad times in my life, but it started becoming less and less experiences of good times, basically. It was more bad times and more struggles that started occurring when I started trying to question my reality and find out the truth behind what I now know as Prison Planet Earth. Personally, I wouldn't have it any other way. I think it's good that I found out there's an intelligence that wants to stop me because I decided to find out the truth, question my reality. Before, I didn't really know that. I mean, I kind of did because I was kind of into religion long before I woke up to the real truth. And even back when I let religion go, I still was blinded by the new age and other spirituality traps and stuff like that, that still doesn't really deal with what's at the core of things. And Then I discovered the prison planet, and then it resonated deeply with me, so deep to the point to where I was at peace with the whole idea, the whole theory. And it just took my life in a completely different direction that I wouldn't have go any other way. So it's good to know there are forces out here that do want to mess with you and stop you and sabotage your life, because at that point, then you can say, now what am I really going to do about it? The power's in your hands at that point. I have experienced a type of targeting to where it was like I was Jim Carrey in the Truman Show. And it was just very strange. It was also like the movie They Live, where, I was really questioning my reality and if some of the people around me were really even human, you know? People talk about the reptilian conspiracy, but I have experienced people who I truly believe are some type of hybrids or something, whatever they are. AI, call them whatever you want to call them. But I've experienced strange happenings, people acting funny around me, feeling like something's out to get me. It's almost like my whole reality changed from what it was to what it ended up being, all because I decided to question my reality. And the reason why I make that connection is because during all of the years that I was just trying to live a normal human life, whatever that is, everything was so-called normal. As soon as I started questioning my reality and thinking deep and researching deep and talking to people about some of my beliefs and theories on things that were questioning reality, all of a sudden, all the strange stuff started happening. And it's almost as if there was a type of sabotage happening that was trying to garner a certain reaction out of me so that I would further ruin my life and go to jail or give the wrong reaction, interpret things the wrong way, and really mess my life up to where it'd be the point of no return. But thank goodness I'm smarter than that. The real thing that is the answer on what you should do is keep on keeping on, stay keen-eyed and cunning, keep your awareness high. And that's no lie.